One of my biggest Minecraft goals was to collect every animal in the game, and I found out that the best way to do so was to build a zoo. So let me take you on this journey, which means we have to go to the beginning. Step 1. To contain all these animals, it means we have to build something to contain them. So I started out with the layout of the zoo. I thought it would be so cool if we made all the containers square as well as the zoo shape because, well, Minecraft is square or made of squares, which kind of makes sense, so this is what I did. I figured that I needed more space, so I started destroying a part of the mountain and a part of the surroundings so it can fit 5 rows and 5 columns each. If you want to know something special about this video, then keep on watching. It's a gift for all of you. Step 2. I had this brilliant idea of building a giant aquarium for all the fish and sea creatures. After that, it was finally time to start working on the zoo sign. I kinda struggled with the Z because it kinda looked like an inverted S or a 2, so I sure did take my time to perfect it. I also wanted to build a ticket center, which makes sense because before going to the zoo, you have to buy a ticket so you can actually go in. And that was really fun, and it made the entrance look 10 times better. Next was the fence around the zoo. I thought it was pretty bland to leave it as it is, so I started replacing all the second blocks and made them either quartz, stairs, or slabs to give them more dimension and actually look like a fence. Right after I was done, I started actually trying to clean up my mess. Since I expanded my space, it looked very unnatural. Let's leave it at that. And then I had a great idea of actually working on the aquarium and make it more, make it more belong in this place. And I started also working on the stairs that would lead from the zoo to the aquarium because it's a whole other level. And I am really proud of this work. It took me a while, but I love this part so much and I hope you do too. Step 3. This is where I started building the glass cases around the containers so it can actually contain them and animals won't escape, and I thought it looked good, so here's a montage of me filling the entire thing with glass cases. Step 4. Now, it's finally time to fill out the containers. Container number 1 is gonna be specifically designed for sheep, so let's make them feel at home by recreating their biome, a bunch of mountains, trees, and snow. Container 2 is for piggies, and I already made them their small little house, but I wanted to add a bunch of plants and mud so they truly feel at home. This zoo is looking pretty empty right now, so we still have a lot of things to do. I thought it'd be cool if I changed the case colors corresponding to every animal, and then I started working on my chicken container. I then moved on and started working on my cows. I built a bunch of floating moons to, I don't know, honor that weird April Fool's update where you actually can go to the moon and find a cow on the moon. Anyway, this was a really fun build, and I am ready for the next one. As I promised you guys, if you kept watching till now, please comment down below. I just want to say that this build, this entire zoo, is available to download so you can play with it, invite your friends, maybe, I don't know, explore this map together. This next container is gonna have a bunch of bees, and I started working on this tree with a hanging beehive filled with, honey dripping from it. I personally think this was my best animal container yet. Next, I wanted to build something for my dolphins, and I truly think they're magical creatures, so they deserve to have a magical place to live as well. After finishing that build, I went on to color other glass containers because I thought it would be so cool, but it ended up looking horrendous. I guess it's fine since it's just a little happy accident. Next, I started working on a desert for my camels, but unfortunately I had to get rid of all the real cacti. I mean, not all of them, but most, because my camels just kept walking right into them and getting hurt until they died. I mean, it's stupid, but just why? Our next build is for our wonderful friends, totally not passive-aggressive, goats. I think they really like high places and knocking people over, so this is what I built for them, so they can really enjoy doing so to each other, Next are the horses. For them, I literally started running out of ideas, so I just built this swirly little race pattern with a flag at the end to, signal that the race is done, and I built a stable right at the center. This is what the zoo would look like so far. I removed all the glass, the stained glass, so we can actually see what's in there. And then I moved on to create a little swamp for all my frogs. This next container, I built it specifically for my axolotls. They're so cute, and I think this is my second favorite build so far. The next one was for our little squids and glow squids, and the one after that was for foxies. After I finished with the foxes, I started building a little ice biome for my polar bears, then a jungle for my parrots, a mushroom island for my mushroom cows, then a mountaintop for my llamas, and even another biome for my striders. I I built a little farm stable for my donkeys. A bamboo biome for my pandas. A beach biome for turtles. I also built them a sand castle. This is the final look with all the animals. I also added a path around and a bunch of signs so you can actually know what what animal you're looking at. I built 2 other containers off camera, one for ocelots and the other one was for the sniffer. And the last touch was actually just adding all the fish in Minecraft into the aquarium. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you soon.